Hi guys, it's me, and today we're checking out something that is honestly built for people who want a serious big screen experience without going full cinema install mode. This is the ViewSonic LS920WU, a 6000 lumen WUXGA laser projector that can throw up to a massive 300-inch image. And yeah, that number alone already sounds wild. So let's start with what makes this thing different. First, brightness. 6000 lumens is no joke. This is the kind of brightness you actually notice the moment you power it on. Whether it's a bright classroom, a conference room with the lights on, or a home setup where you don't want to sit in total darkness, this projector can push a clear, punchy image that doesn't get washed out easily. For business, education, and even large home theaters, this is a huge deal. Resolution-wise, we're looking at WUXGA, which is 1920 by 1200. That extra vertical space compared to standard 1080p actually matters more than you think, especially for presentations, spreadsheets, and multitasking content. But what's even cooler is that it also supports 4K HDR and HLG input. So while it's not native 4K, it can accept a 4K signal and downscale it nicely, giving you better color depth and dynamic range than standard SDR content. Movies, sports, and high-quality streaming content just look more vibrant and detailed. Now let's talk about the laser light source. This is one of the biggest reasons people are switching away from traditional lamp projectors. The laser engine here is rated for up to 30,000 hours of use. That means less maintenance, no frequent bulb replacements, more consistent brightness over time, and faster startup and shutdown. You turn it on, it's ready. You turn it off, it's done. Simple and efficient. The image size flexibility is another strong point. With a 1.6x optical zoom, you're not locked into one exact mounting distance. You can place it closer or farther from the screen and still get the size you want without sacrificing image quality. And when you're going all the way up to a 300-inch screen, that flexibility really matters. Whether it's ceiling mounted in a hall or placed on a table for a temporary setup, this projector adapts to your space instead of forcing you to rebuild it. Connectivity is solid and practical. You've got dual HDMI ports, which means you can hook up a laptop, a streaming stick, a gaming console, or even a Blu-ray player at the same time and switch between them easily. For business users, that's super convenient during meetings and presentations. For home users, it just makes life easier. No constant cable swapping, no extra adapters, just plug in and go. Color accuracy and clarity are also where this projector shines. ViewSonic has done a great job tuning the color profile so that skin tones look natural, text looks sharp, and videos have a nice balance between brightness and contrast. It's not overly saturated, it's not dull, it just looks clean and professional. For classrooms and conference rooms, that means charts and slides are easy to read from the back of the room. For movie nights and sports events, it means a more immersive and enjoyable viewing experience. Noise levels are surprisingly reasonable for something this powerful. Even when it's pushing high brightness, the fan noise stays controlled and doesn't distract too much. In a business or classroom environment, it blends into the background. In a home theater setup, you'll barely notice it once your content starts playing. Another underrated feature is reliability. Laser projectors like this one are built for long-term, heavy use. That makes it a great option for schools, offices, training centers, houses of worship, and event spaces that need a projector running for hours every single day. You're getting consistent performance without worrying about sudden lamp failures or color degradation over time. And if you're into large format projection, the LS920WU really starts to make sense. A 300-inch screen isn't just a gimmick. It's the kind of size that can turn a regular room into a full-on theater or a presentation space into something that actually feels premium and high-end. Combine that with strong brightness, flexible zoom, and solid connectivity, and you've got a setup that works across a ton of different use cases. So who is this projector really for? If you're running a business or educational environment and need something bright, reliable, and low maintenance, this is a very smart investment. If you're building a big home theater and want that massive screen feel without dealing with constant bulb replacements, this also makes a lot of sense. And if you host events, training sessions, or large group presentations, this projector is built exactly for that kind of workload. Bottom line, the ViewSonic LS920WU is all about scale, reliability, and performance. It's not trying to be a tiny portable gadget. It's a serious projector for serious spaces. You get massive brightness, a long-lasting laser light source, flexible installation options, 4K HDR input support, and a clean, professional image that works just as well for PowerPoint slides as it does for movie nights. So if you're in the market for a powerful, future-ready projector that can handle big screens and long hours without breaking a sweat, this is definitely one to check out. If you want to buy this ViewSonic LS920WU laser projector, then please visit the link provided in the description. It's a solid pick for anyone who wants a true big screen experience without the constant maintenance headaches.